Interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Olise. Chance! And that's a good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectation. And he shoots! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed for the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Birmingham breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And here's Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. But where it came from, pass somewhat off target. That's going wide left. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's a searching pass. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. He's in a... Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Birmingham are looking to go forward now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Gray. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's intervened well there. Space for him to turn and look. He's shifting through the gears here. He's rising! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Gabriel and Frimpong. Bellingham. Gray. Spread to the right. Hangs in across. Terrific effort! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Mbappe, Diaz. Bellingham. Olise.
There will be 1
Bellingham.
minute added time.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back on the way.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the finish! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Olise. Chance! And that's a good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 62
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on it.
And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
João Neves. He's got away. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, what has happened? And a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
João Neves deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
Birmingham have opted to make another change here.
Number 23.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Number 2.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's found a way past. carries far too far and out of play. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be
The
back
end of the game
stronger.
reflects